Good morning. Well, it is for me anyway. I hope it is for you, or maybe it's a great afternoon. It's Cherie Valentine. I'm back with another Tappy Break for you, as I'm here every week at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for live tapping to help you blast through any blocks and resistances that you have that allow you to expand and explore and shine and be who you are really meant to be in the most brilliant sense. Okay? That's why we're here. We're all here to, I believe, move and transform and grow past our limitations that we have um, taken on, absorbed, learned in this physical body and realm that we are here. But we actually begin as these beautiful, perfect souls. And sometimes we just forget that. And so tapping and energy healing and intentions and all of those help us to really dust off that tarnished over the soul and help it to shine and be brilliant and allow us to be our brilliant self as a collective energy. I love that you come and join me here on Tappy Break because we are doing not only a beautiful act of kindness for ourselves, but we're actually doing it for each other and for the world. And there's so much power in the collective healing energy, and that's exactly what we're doing with Tappy Break. As whether I am here and there's only one or two of you watching live or 50 of you watching live, they are infused with this healing energy, this protective energy, and this inviting energy to just really have the faith and the trust for yourself to go deep within and see what you need to see, release what you need to release, and expand where you can expand. And those of you who join me in Replay City and watch the videos at your convenience, the energy is still there, the collective energy is still there. So you are receiving all that you can receive, whether you watch me live or whether you are watching the videos. So don't forget, you can go to YouTube, and Cherie Valentine is my channel, and Tappy Break is the playlist, and there are many, many, many episodes for you to choose from so that you can tap on those areas that you feel really called and drawn to, those that resonate with you. But I also invite you to be really open to maybe tapping on something that you don't think applies to you or that you need, because sometimes you can actually have more profound transformation and aha moments on those videos that you don't think you need. As always, by setting an intention for yourself, you are going to receive what you need in the moment. And the other wonderful thing about these tapping videos is that you can tap with them again and again and again. So they're not like a one and done. They will help get you from a 10 intensity in something that you identify down to a 0 where you've collapsed it and let it go and you're done with it. Today we are focusing on tapping into the energy of receiving. That is such a difficult thing for so many of us. And even myself, who has worked through this, still finds myself where I need to hold on, control, force, make happen, and do it myself. And every time I catch myself and let go and maybe accept some of my limitations, surrender to the will in me or the fear in me that thinks I have to do it myself or I can't let people help me. And when I just let that go, it's incredible the support that I'm able to actually tune in and see and receive. And even within myself, I mean, I can actually receive gifts from myself when I get out of my own way, and I'm sure that's true for all of you as well. So we're going to look at that today in today's tapping session because it's really important that we start to embrace more of that feminine quality of receptivity. We are not meant to do it alone. We are social beings. We are here as a collective energy. We are here in community. We started out in community. And it's important for us to reconnect to that part of ourselves, that part of our soul that actually remembers what it's like to be in collaboration, to be in support, to be receiving love, joy, abundance. to receive support. There's so many ways that we can receive, and it does begin with you. Everything begins from within our own self. Everything. The thoughts, the beliefs, the limitations, what we're holding on to inside vibrationally is actually what is being projected out and creating the world and the reality that we live in. So today I invite you to go within and see, where are you holding yourself back from receiving, even from yourself? Do you give yourself time to enjoy just the simple pleasures in life? Do you receive all that nature has to offer us? Do you receive the gift of peace and sense that maybe you've created in your home? Those are just simple things that we can do with ourselves, that are learning to receive from our own self, from the universe. Do you ask the universe for support? Do you know that there are angels and guides waiting for you to ask for what you need? And they're more than willing to offer it to you if you're willing to ask and receive it. Do you ask for help from the people in your life? Or do you have this belief that it's easier to do it yourself? Or it's too hard to explain it. It's just, I'll just do it. Do you value yourself, how much you do and give, because that's what you learned was important? It's really time to question some of these things for yourself and to shake it up, to challenge what you've learned from others and decide, is this really true for me now? Or is there something else that makes more sense for me, that's more right and more true for me? And that's what we're going to explore today. So before we get started, let's just take a moment to breathe and ground and receive what nature has for us. We're going to put our attention to the root chakra, which is found at the bottom of your spine. It's an energy center. And just envision, intention, sense a cord. And this cord can be anything that makes sense to you. Traveling down through the floor, traveling down through the basement, traveling down through the layers of the earth, and connecting into the center of the earth, where it's all light and love, and everything that's sent to it gets transmuted. And this is where we can draw in and receive centering, calming, support, nurturing, safety, resources. So breathe in all that you can receive from the earth and allow it to fill your chakra and your whole body. Allow it to fill the space that surrounds you. Receive the earth's love. Receive the earth's support. And now we are going to connect above our head. There's a crown chakra. And we're going to intention or envision a light coming from above and entering into the crown chakra and filling that chakra and filling our body and filling the space around us with this beautiful golden white light. And we're going to breathe in and receive the divine energy. We're going to receive this love that connects us to everyone and all that is. We're going to receive healing and protection. We're going to receive this light. Let it fill us and surround us and give us what we need. And take a big clearing breath. And let's start tapping. Where in your life do you know that you could be more open to receiving? Tune into that for you so that you have your intention and you're receiving what you need, and be open to maybe letting even more show up for you. More guidance, more clues, more evidence for you to challenge so that you can embrace this energy of receptivity more and more and more each day. So, even though I find it so hard to receive, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though it's really hard for me to receive, it feels uncomfortable. I choose to be okay with that and honor why I feel this way without judgment. And even though I cannot receive gracefully or easily, I choose to let that be okay and love myself anyway. It's not easy for me to receive. I feel weak if I need help. It doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel normal. And it's not easy. It's not easy for me to receive. So sorry. It's not easy for me to receive. It's not easy at all. And I choose to be okay with that for now and to allow myself to release what's keeping me from allowing myself to receive what I need and receive what I want. There are many ways that we receive. There's many ways that I can receive, but I don't allow it. I don't let it in. I need to be strong and stoic. And it's just easier to do it myself anyway. At least it gets done right. And it gets done the way that I like it to be done. And I'm not sure that I trust anyone else will do it the right way. And I certainly know they won't do it my way. And I want it done my way. It feels safe to me when I control everything. It feels safe to me to be in control, to be in charge. That's how I function. That's how I get things done. That's how I feel comfortable. I have to be independent. And receiving any kind of help collapses my independence. At least that's what I believe. At least that's what I think. But receiving is an energy. It needs to flow. Energy that's not flowing is stuck. And stuck energy is not that powerful. Stuck energy keeps us, keeps me from flowing, from receiving. And I'm denying others the gift. I'm denying others the opportunity to feel good, to be of service, and to give when I don't receive. Even a simple thank you when I receive a compliment is not easy for me. I always need to explain something. And I'm wondering, actually, I'm choosing to learn how to say thank you and to receive a simple compliment with grace and ease and joy and gratitude. Just thinking about it makes me feel better. No, it doesn't. It stresses me out. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not ready for that. I always need to explain myself. Maybe I can be done with that. Who am I explaining it to anyway? Who am I justifying it to anyway? Why do I feel so awkward just saying thank you and receiving a compliment? Why do I feel so awkward just saying thank you and receiving help when someone offers it? Why do I feel so uncomfortable receiving kindness, receiving help, receiving compliments, even receiving money? I have to earn my money. I need to work hard for it. I need to earn this money. I need to make this money come in. And I can't receive it any other way. Why am I so hard on myself? Why am I so driven? Why do I need to do it alone? Why is earning it the only way it can come to me? Money is an energy, and it comes in many forms. I wonder if I could open myself up to the gratitude of all the abundance and all the way money shows up in my life. Maybe instead of being so independent, I can learn to be interdependent. I can learn to give and receive. Because just giving is one-sided. It is not relational. It is not collaborative. There must be a reason there's give and take. Give and receive. Yin and yang. Masculine and feminine. I'm wondering if they're supposed to work together. Maybe there's a flow that takes place when we allow the energies to work together instead of independently, instead of against each other. So right now I choose to let go. I'm choosing to let go. I'm choosing to release this need to be the Lone Ranger, to be independent, to do it all alone. I'm giving myself permission to receive. I may start out slowly, just a little at a time, a step at a time, maybe just one area. That's okay. I have to start somewhere. I want to start somewhere. I choose to begin tapping in, tuning in, allowing the energy of receiving. I'm tired of being a Lone Ranger. I'm tired of the resentment I feel that I have to do it alone. Because the truth is, I don't. I just think I do. I believe I do for some reason. And I honor the part of me that believes that. And I'm sending you love and light to transmute and release. So the part of me that really wants to receive can receive. I'm ready. I choose it. I choose to learn how to receive with grace and with ease. I deserve that. I want that. I choose that. And I set the intention to allow more receiving in my life. The intention will fuel my thoughts and my actions to shift into the being of a person who receives easily, with love, and with gratitude. I choose to receive. Take a breath and release. So what wisdom unfolded for you today with that tapping? Did you tune into some nuggets? Your inner wisdom is there, and when you start tapping, it totally lets it speak to you if you allow it. Another way we can receive the own information and guidance that we have within our own self, with our souls, our body. We can receive what we need to let go and receive more. So I really hope that helped you today. And I would love it if you would post some comments in the event section once you have tapped on the replay city, and let me know really how it helped, what you're doing with it, and what you discovered about yourself. I would love to hear your comments, and I so appreciate that you are all here. And I'm sending love out to those of you who couldn't make it live but told me you're watching later. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who I know are watching, and those who tune in every week and support me. Thank you to Dave Moore and Richard O and Nicole Levac and Andy Lyons. And oh my gosh, I don't want to forget anybody. Dave Pipe, I know you're watching, and Katrina, I know you're watching later, and Christine Bowen, you're always so supportive. Thank you, Cynthia Bazin, you've been popping by and giving your support and showing the love. Thank you so much. Virginia Parsons, and anyone that I missed, I'm sorry, but know that I do appreciate you and look forward to serving you in more and more each week. And I'll see you next time on Tappy Break. Thank you. No, I don't want to do that.